Hi. Look, in the mid. Wait. Greetings. Peace, y'all. Let me get my. I had to go back to the basics. Back to the basics. Peace, y'all. Peace, everyone coming in. Let's get right. Shay. Greetings, Queen of Throne. Deborah, Nicole. Peace, Joyce. Hey, Pooh, hey. Well, I need to do some tuning on myself. Sheesh. Hey, y'all, hey. Absolutely. Mandy, Mystic Queen coming in the door. Hey, boo. Okay, so let's get started. I'm going to just jump right in. Thank you. Oh, thank you. It's getting there. Let's get there. I feel, y'all already know, if you've had kids, I feel like babies just take a lot out of you. They take a lot out of you. And it's the computer light. Don't let the computer light fool y'all. The computer light giving me a glow. Rose petal peas, witness to elevation. So I'm going to run down the list. Of who I have. And I'm not sure if I got your IG handle right on some of y'all, because I was just going off of what was on your Cash App. I just wanted to go down through the list so you can say whether you here or not. So I got Glamour Diva. The name was Elizabeth, but the thing said Lizzie Size. So I'm not sure if that's right. It didn't sound right. Shatana. Faith, Hope, and Love, Witness to Elevation, Summer, LA Forest, I'm assuming, Joris, King Chaz, Renique, Peace, Beloveds, Peace. Simply Me, Actually Kiki, Deborah, Dualism. Oh, wait a minute. That might not be for this one. I think she already got her reading. And Alexis Outlaw. You can add your name to the list. So let me say, I just went through the whole list that I have thus far. Somebody else just put, let me see who it was. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up. No, I'm doing too much. Joyce, it looked like somebody named Joyce. Tonight is probably full because I'm not going to get through this whole list tonight. But tomorrow is wide open. Yes, I did get Joyce. Tomorrow is wide open. So, who I don't get to today, I'm going to try Busy Lizzie. You must have been the Lizzie Size. Okay. So, who I don't get to today, I promise you, I'm going to do 2 days this time instead of just the one. So, if I don't get to your name today, then I will do you tomorrow. All right. Mandy, it's by donation. So whatever love offering you want to give me, is absolutely fine. It's absolutely fine. It's the only time I do this. All right. So I got my tea just in case I decide to do 2 videos, because I might try to get through more than what I normally get through, just so we can get more people in, because I do know how impactful this particular moon is going to be. I do know that we are going to be experiencing some really, oh, let me put my Cash App. Thank you, Mandy, for just saying that. I ain't even put my Cash App up. Post and pin. This moon cycle is going to be crazy. This week is going to be very intense. If you missed my live from, I think, a day or 2 ago, Go back to my YouTube page and it says full moon in Scorpio or full emotional moon Scorpio. Listen to the video so you can learn whatever it is that you need to learn. Take your tidbits and really apply it to your own life. I don't come on here just for shits and giggles, as the old folks say. I come on here to actually inspire, enlighten, and educate as many as I can, just so you can apply this stuff to your life. I don't be coming on here, I can do this my own self. I can just know about what this information is for myself, but I want y'all to know too, so we can all move and level up as a people, a community. All right. So let's get started. I am going to randomly pick from this list. I'm not gonna lie. I saw Simply Me come in, so let's, my name, you calling me right now. So Simply Me, I'm gonna do you first. All right, Simply Me, I'm gonna do you first. If you have not pulled your natal charts, please make sure you take the time to pull your natal charts. I think I am going to start adding where I will do like an overview of your natal chart again. I had cut that off at one point, but I will put it back on there so y'all can actually benefit from this as well. Somebody just came in. If you just sent a donation, I couldn't read what that was. Please let me know what your IG handle is. Please, beloved, so I can add you to the list. All right, Simply J. You must be right on target because the first card came out for you, baby, was Let Go. Let's see what your challenge is. Tiny 315, okay. Got you. Just wrote you down. Y'all in the Sphere card. Oh my goodness. All right. I'm not gonna do transformation this time around. Let's do a crystal card. You did too, Glamour Diva. I think I got you already on my list. I already had you on my list. Okay. Here we go. So for Simply, the first card that came out was Let Go. You already know what this means. And it's coming up as your first card. So let go of anything that is keeping you stagnant. Let go of anything that is blocking you. What is blocking you? What is preventing you from receiving the blessings that you're supposed to receive? This is a time to receive. Okay? This is a time to receive. So in order for you to receive, you want to remove anything that is going to prevent anything that you holding on. So obviously you walking around with your hands closed. Okay? And we can't receive what we need to receive if your hands is closed. Let's be clear. All right? So you want to be able to receive, and in order for you to receive, you got to open up your hands. When you open up your hands, you're going to receive this abundance. Look at this card. But with the abundance comes a lot of emotion, because sometimes it's hard for us to let go. It's hard for us to say goodbye, okay? This is a time frame where you want to be very mindful of how you're moving through the transition. Make sure you're not holding on to things too tight. Okay, because they're wanting to they want to bless you with this abundance. And because I know you the person that most of my tribe tends to be, because you are that type of person, I know you're a giving person. This abundance is not to be shared. Let's be clear. It's not to be shared. This abundance is only for you. This abundance is only for you. So you are going to take this abundance and pour it back into yourself. That means you need to go and be selfish. All right. Don't allow everybody to mess up your blessings moving forward. Now, within this season, that means, okay, y'all don't like the Tower card, but it's here. All right. The Tower card is to come and bring you enlightenment. When the Tower moments are happening in our lives, it's telling you that none of this stuff is serving a purpose. You holding on to something superficial. You got a whole lot of craziness and chaos That's my favorite words. But you got a whole lot of stuff in your life that really is not, it's not serving a purpose. It's already served its purpose. So now it's time to let go. And when it's letting go, all right, it's gone. When it's moving out of your cipher, when it's moving out your circle, it's gone. Chaz, I'm going to be on here probably. I'm going to probably try to do 2 lives back to back. So I'll put you to the end. If not, I'll do you tomorrow. So simply, the tower moment, make sure when you're going through it, when you feel like things are being stripped away, when you think that things are being tumbling down or crashing down around you, or you're not understanding why everything is happening at this moment in time, it's going to produce growth. It's going to produce a whole nother element for you in your life. Because when we are being forced to move, when we are being forced to release things, that means we are being prepared for the level up. We're being prepared for our season. All right. Absolutely, Monty. Okay, so the fear card is coming up. I asked what was your challenge during the season, and the fear card is coming up. That fear card is saying, hey, you being scary for no damn reason. You worried about stuff that ain't even happened. You holding on, and you already overthinking. You not being present. You not being present. So be present. Don't think about what's already happened. It's already happened. It's gone. Why you still worried about it? Don't think about what can happen or what might happen. It ain't got nothing to do with this present moment. When you say present, you can be very clear and you can learn the lesson that you're supposed to learn. Let's see what I already pulled your crystal card. The zebra card is coming up. I already told y'all with the Scorpio moon reading that I did on Sunday, this is a time to be grounded. What is going to get you through this dynamic? What is going to get you through this dynamic? You sitting your behind still. You going outside putting your feet in the grass. Okay? You going to going for a walk in the park. You going to reconnect with nature. Reconnect with the universe. Be grounded. Stay centered. Be still. Get outside. Realign yourself. That's what's going to help you go through these emotional roller coaster, because this is what this is about. Releasing the things that's going to take you through this emotional roller coaster, because it's going to be triggering. Let's be clear. I told everybody, y'all going to have some triggering moments. But because you've been doing the work, and I know my tribe been doing the work, because y'all been doing the work, you're able to step back and say, you tried to get me. Okay? You're able to step back and realize, oh, that's a test. This is an opportunity for growth. This is not something that's getting ready to pull me in. Okay? Don't let it pull you in. Don't let it pull you in. Sit your behind still and sit back. I'm feeling a little bit of throat chakra. So you in particular, keep your throat chakra in check, baby. Make sure that you are not allowing people to trigger the hell out of you, because they're going to try it. And I don't want you to I don't want you to fall victim. All right. All right. Let me drink a little tea. I don't want you to fall victim. So think about throat chakra. Y'all know I always keep my labradorite. So like something like this. I also feel a little heart energy. So you might want to look at doing some heart chakra work. So really tune in and tap in. What is really creating blockages for you right now during this moon before you do any moon work. Definitely do a spiritual bath, okay? Specifically with pink salt. Spiritual bath, pink salt. All right. So next one, witness to elevation. Let's do you, baby. Let's do you. I'm about to smoke myself out of it with the sage. I done overlit it. I overlit the sage. Ashe. All right. There's faith, hope, and love on here. Marquita, I think that's her name. All right. Yours is pretty easy. Mandy, it's up to you. I can probably get you in because I'm doing 2 lives. So I'm gonna do 2. So if you want to wait, I can pop you in here. If you don't want to wait, I'll just put you on for tomorrow's list. Okay. I'm sorry. I think I saw you ask me that earlier, but in my mind, I be answering questions out loud. I really do. All right, so this is for Witness to Elevation, Faith, Love, and Hope, or Faith, Hope, and Love. I'm doing you next. The battle card is coming up, and that battle card is all about conflict and confusion. All right, conflict and confusion. You want to be in a space where you're not battling this. Normally, when I get the battle card, it's always about our own internal war. And I know that this is a fact for you, okay? Because, boom, what's coming up? The integrity card. But the internal battle is going to create where you are battling between your higher self, your truth, okay? Your truth, or your conflicted self. So your truth or your conflicted self. And when I say conflicted, that's the unconscious self. That's the one that allows the universe or allows everything else around you to make you make a certain decision. All right. So when you're in this straddling the fence energy, it produces a lot of craziness in your life. It's going to produce what's the word I'm looking for? It's going to produce that straddling fence energy. It's going to produce unstable energy. All right. So right now you need to be focused on what's your truth. Who do you see yourself as? What is the evolution of who you are? Because this is what you're supposed to be walking in consistently. You should always be asking yourself, is this my truth? Thank you, Monty. Is this my truth? Is this the energy I'm supposed to be walking in? Is this my purpose? And I told y'all, like, with the Pluto being in retrograde, with this particular Scorpio moon, it's about revealing our truth, the good and the bad. And if it's going to reveal it, now we got to work with it. Now we got to deal with it. Now we got to be in a space where we really understand what it means. What does it mean to us? What are we supposed to be doing? How are we supposed to be walking? How are we supposed to be living? What's the key to that? Love. And this love card is all about our own self-love. Walking in our own unconditional self-love. Because when we walk in the frequency of love, specifically when it comes to us, when we walk in this frequency, there is no room for anything else to enter. This is when y'all hear me talk about, like I say, little slick shit like your arms too short to box with God. And I mean it. Why? Because I know that I operate on such a high frequency that you really can't fuck with me. That you really not going to mess with me because my level, my energy is too high. And trust me, I go through plenty of stuff. There's plenty of stuff that be trying to be thrown at me. But it's all about, how do I recover? How do I allow it to affect my energy? Do I feel like it's intentionally coming at me? No. Because I know I'm operating in the frequency of love, and everything that happens is meant. I just went through a situation. So know that that frequency of love that you operating in, listen, only beautiful things that operate on that same frequency can come to you. And that's what you're aligning yourself. But in order for that to happen, you got to get through the challenge. You another one. Y'all love to be holding on to stuff that don't serve you. The death card is coming up. That means I am learning that endings are merely beginnings. That means that you need to open your hands to receive the blessings and the gifts that the universe has for you. But you can only receive it when you allow things to die. So everything that is negative, anything that is not serving a purpose, it got to die. Let that shit die. Okay? Once you understand that, you're going to be triumphant. Any obstacles that come to you, you're going to overcome. You're going to be victorious. Y'all see the V in it. Okay, you're going to be victorious. So accept that. Walk in it. Know it. Understand it. All right, let's get your crystal card. Okay. Ooh, that's that D. Y'all know I love this crystal card. So it says, do you realize that you have a sacred heart? Do you believe in the healing power of pure love? Imagine that your heart center is glowing with your true spiritual nature, love. It's all about love for you, boo. Okay. You are able to dissolve illusions of illness, of emotional challenges. Your presence has a healing effect, not only on yourself, but everyone you encounter. All right. Everyone you encounter. So, no, you good. You good. You just got to be focused on how do I make sure that every action, every choice, every dynamic that I'm experiencing right now in my life is a reflection of my own self-love. If you know that, then everything else is a piece of cake, baby. Piece of cake. Solar plexus. Yeah, solar plexus for you, boo. Solar plexus. That's the energy you want to be working with. All right, faith, love. Look, I keep wanting to say your name is Faith, Love, and Hope. Faith, love, and hope. But it's not. You know who I'm talking about, though. I'm going to do you like I do my mate. You know what I was talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Ashe. All right. All right. Okay. We there. Okay. Y'all better get off this damn fence. I know that. I know y'all better get off this fence. I don't feel like you going through. Let me see something. I feel the need to pull you a transformation card. Hey, Nika. Neek. I got to add you to the list. I almost forgot, boo. I forgot you went through PayPal. Nika. I'm excited about the class, too. I think I'm going to do a live. I might come on a little earlier tomorrow about the class. Sentimental feelings. All right, boo. So, the Chariot card is coming up for you, Faith. And the Chariot card is about stop trying to control this. Take your hands off the steering wheel. Allow the universe and trust that the universe is going to guide and carry you the right way. Don't allow emotions to take you off on their own mission. Okay? Don't allow anything else to take you off on another type of journey. You are in control from a whole different type of perspective. But you got to trust that your ancestors and your spirit guides are leading you the right way. So you got to be able to say, you know, let me just enjoy the ride. Let me understand that they are taking me the direction that I need for them to take me. You are questioning that, though, because the battle card is coming up for you. So they pulling cards today. All right. You're not really trusting. You're not really believing in what your squad can do for you. So I'm going to need you to step back and believe in what your squad can do for you. Your squad is off the chain. Your squad is ready to go to bat for you. But you have to believe it. And as soon as you believe it, you get off the fence. As soon as you believe it, the chaos stops. The confusion stops. The crazy energy stops. A lot of times y'all experience a lot of this reckless chaos and emotional energy because y'all don't believe it. I'm just saying, let's be clear. Eye of Fire is coming up. You have to know that you're getting ready to walk in your power. Like I said, as soon as you believe, you're going to walk in your power. You're going to be living your best life. You're going to be living your best life. You're going to understand that when you walk in any room, you shift the energy in the room. You open up opportunities that wasn't even on your radar. Things start naturally gravitating to you. You are walking in that vein, but you got to get off the fence. You got to get off the fence. You got to believe where your circle is and who you are and whose you are. My favorite line. If you don't, you're going to repeat the same pattern. You're going to go back into victim mode. You're going to experience the same BS. And don't nobody want to do that. Nobody wants to go back in the same rut. And the only way we can do that, is that we're repeating patterns of our lower self. We're repeating patterns of ego. All right? Let ego go. Barrier. Sentimental feelings. Sentimental feelings is to go back and remember things that you have done that inspire and motivate you. The sentimental feelings, your transformation is you recalling who you are. You being in a space that you latch on to the things that will drive, inspire, and motivate you to be your best self. Because if you don't, once again, you're going to go back into the same little craziness you already been in. We ain't trying to do that. I'm going to do a goddess card for you. All right. Your chakra system seems like it's doing pretty decent though. You got a little solar work to do. A little. It's not even a lot. It's not even a lot. Ooh, you got my boo, Kylie. Endings and beginnings. Like I said, this is going to be a wonderful season if y'all know how to use this moon right. This is a moon that y'all going to be able to release that stuff that's been sitting there for a minute. All right? That's been sitting there for a minute. Endings and beginnings. The old must be released so that the new can enter. Let's get it. Yes, CP3 player, you can get on for tomorrow's list because I don't want to put you on tonight and I'll be done overwork myself. Endings and beginnings. This is a time. Oh, and I love me some Kali. So if you don't know a lot about Kali, please go research who Kali is. She gives us strength. She gives us power. She empowers us. And that's what this energy, your whole reading is about. How you become empowered by your truth. How you become empowered by knowing who you are. Recall who you are. Quit straddling the fence. You are no longer the old you. Let her go. She's already served her purpose. She got you here. Now it's time to let her go. Start building the new you. Building into the person that you already started becoming. You already her. You might be on for today, so I'm trying to get through the list as quick as possible, y'all. Bear with me. Whew. Yeah, a little bit of heart chakra work too, boo. Just a little bit. Like yours is not really intense. I'm just feeling like you might just need to do a little cleanse, a little check, a little self-check tonight before you go to bed. When you do that little self-check, you should be all right. If not, just burn a couple of candles. You'll be all right. It ain't that much. It ain't that deep. All right. Let me see. Is Outlaw on here? I should have did you first. You was like one of the first people to damn send a donation. It's Outlaw. Miss Outlaw, are you on here, baby? I'm sorry. It's the way I wrote my list. Thank you. These were some baby shower gift earrings. This is a baby shower gift. All right, let's get Outlaw. Ashe. Thank you. Thank you. That's the kids playing. Okay. They playing some game that had sound like my baby was crying. I was like, oh, wait a minute. We about to cut these readings short. Somebody done pinched my baby. was about to be mad. Hey, y'all. Hey. Please let me know if you have donated, because I haven't been able to check, so I can tell you where everything is at. I have not been able to check the list. Oh my God, why is they playing that game? It's getting on my nerves. Ooh. Okay, Outlaw. Let's see here. I'm thinking I'm gonna go a different direction with you. Okay, so your first card, baby, is Baba. And Baba Earth is all about what it is that we want on this particular realm. In this particular realm, this is all about the material, our values, our what we want to gain. You got to be mindful right now. Are you really establishing and understanding what that is for you? Do you really understand what that is for you? Do you really understand what it is that you're asking the universe to give you? Have you really been specific in the details? Because when you actually make the petition to the universe, your ancestors and your guys, they waiting. They say, hey, we right here to give you what it is, but you ain't being specific enough. You ain't being true enough. You ain't being clear enough. You're not being confident in what it is that you're asking. All right? Because we here to guide it into existence. We want to let you know that you're not manifesting this by yourself. A lot of times, and I'm going to speak to all of y'all on this one, a lot of times y'all asking stuff from the universe, but you still be driving the car like you're the only person that's here to manifest this into existence. No, you have to work with all your elements, all right? That means everything that is in the universe is here to help you manifest what it is that you want. But if y'all not operating in that capacity, you're not honoring the earth. You're not honoring your ancestors. You're not honoring your spirit guides. Guess what? You're not going to get the things that you're trying to ask for. Or if you get them, you're going to get them in some old jacked up situation. Anyway, it's about the energy that you put out. How are you thinking? What is it that I'm thinking? What is the energy that I'm producing? Like I said, are you taking the time to honor the earth? Are you taking the time to surrender to Mama Earth? Are you taking the time to surrender to the universe? Are you taking the time to say, I am humbly at your feet? Okay, I am humbly here asking for your guidance. I am humbly here asking for direction in order for me to obtain this dynamic. All right. Visualize. The challenge was imagination. Ooh, that's an interesting card to have for a challenge card. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. That means that you need to sit down specifically with this moon. I'll show y'all. Okay. Specifically with this moon, Outlaw, I want you to sit down and I want you to see yourself. Like visualize, imagine all the negative energy. Like visualize, I don't care what you make it look like. It could be darkness, dark particles, whatever. Visualize all those things breaking away from you. Visualize doors opening. Visualize whatever you think it looks like for negativity to break away, for things to be broken off of you, for things to be released from your spirit. And whatever that is, as it's releasing from your spirit, as it was releasing from your physical, as it was releasing from who you are, beloved. Now I want you to visualize everything positive coming in. I want you to visualize love coming in. I want you to visualize abundance coming in. I want you to visualize your business being booming, your nonprofit off the ground already, like you opening the doors to new businesses and new buildings. Like I want you to visualize it and see it. I want you to really feel it and see it. Not just visualize it. You got to feel it in your heart. And I promise you, if you start doing that on a regular, start doing it like at least, promise me at least a minimum of 30 days. Do it every day. It's going to come into fruition. Everything it is that your heart's desire, because that's what this is about. What is it that you really want on this level? Watch it come into existence. Because this is about your truth. What you really want. Not that superficial shit. What you really want. What is it that you really want? Because they here to gift it to you. I know they here to gift it to you. I'll show you. Got all tingly. Made me feel all tingly and warm. I'll show you. Okay? Let me do you a... I don't pull these out a lot, but these are my cards. I'm going to do you a black symbol card real quick. Woo! Outlaw, I should have left you last. Desire. That's your confirmation. So the black symbols already, you notice my African deck. They said desire. And desire is all about what is it that we want. I actually want to take a moment. I know we are short on time, but I really want to take a moment to read this for you real quick, beloved. Let me see. 123. Let's get to the meat and the potato. It says, passion is the nectar of the flower of life. Dare to want it. If whatever you are currently doing will not help you attain it, then you must be doing something wrong. And you got to do something else. If there are people in your circle that are trying to discourage you from what you desire, then find a new circle. If that is not possible, then refuse to discuss your desire while working or attaining your dreams, because they are sacred. No one or nothing has the right to negate, defile, or molest them. Oh. Listen. You better do it. That's all I'm going to say. I ain't even getting ready to go that deep. You better do it. I'm telling you, if you do exactly what I said, it's going to come into fruition. I promise you. Promise you. I bet my money on it. All right. Next person. I'll show you. Let me do Summer. You ready? Summer. Summer. They try to shut the loud down for real. Hold on, y'all. Y'all make sure y'all keep a time check on me for me, so I can make sure I can get through these good. Summer, are you on here before I start? You're welcome. All right, let's go. Ooh, somebody's supposed to be working on their business. Summer, I don't know if you're working on your business. The second live should start at 8. Shelby. It should start at 8. What's your handle, real quick? I mean, like, what was your thing? I'm gonna get through as much as I can. Yeah. All right, so craft is the bottom of the deck, and I'm starting backwards with you, beloved. Summer, the craft card is all about entrepreneurship. Entrepreneurship and the things you're really supposed to be doing. You're supposed to be working on whatever it is that you've always been passionate about. Okay, this is a time to stop playing games. Stop playing games. Mandy, yes, I'll put you on that one. All right, stop playing games. Actually, Mandy, no, you're gonna be out there, Summer. Crossroads. The crossroads card is saying, hey, it's time to make a decision. It's time to make a choice. Please make a decision and a choice on which direction that you need to go, because this is a time that you're going to be making choices that are coming, and I'm going to speak this into existence from your higher self, The choices you're making are coming from your higher self, and they're going to be life-changing. These are going to be the decisions that years from now, y'all have heard me say it time and time again, years from now, you'll look back at this year and say, this was the time that changed my life. Changed my life. All right? Integrity. Are you walking in your truth? Because you got to be making these choices and decisions from your higher self. If you're not making them from your higher self, then they're going to cause some detours. We're going to say that. Yes, absolutely. All right. We're going to say they're going to cause some detours. And what we want to do is shorten these detours. Sometimes you need to just get to the point. All right. Shorten the detours. Understand that these obstacles, they're only moments for you to learn. But guess what? You are going to be victorious. You are going to be triumphant. There's nothing that can come against you at this moment in time if you truly are walking in your truth, in your higher self, if you are not falling victim to ego. All right? The outcome is leading like a better, like this is what you're supposed to be doing, what it is you're supposed to be doing, your purpose, your passion, not nothing else. Not working nobody else's job, not doing that for your friend. This is supposed to be your stuff. Focus on you. Focus on your passion, what you love to do. All right. Let's do a transformation card. You got sacral energy popping off. Forgiveness. Woo. They pulling out hard cards. Forgiveness. So this is a time, baby, in order for you to get all of these things popping, even, forgiveness. When this transformation is going to happen, you know what this forgiveness is connected to, baby? This forgiveness is connected to, don't worry about the choices you made in your past. That doesn't define who you are at this moment in time. Don't worry about maybe some things that went left because of a choice that you made. It does not say anything about who you are at this moment in time. All right. You need to forgive yourself. This is not about forgiveness of anyone else, baby. This is about forgiving yourself. This is about forgiving yourself for maybe going into the wrong relationship. Forgiving yourself for believing somebody when you obviously knew they was lying. Forgiving yourself for making choices based off of temporary emotions and feelings. Don't worry about it. That was only a moment. That moment has already passed. You are a new person at this moment in time. You are a new person. Every day you get up, you got a new 24 hours to produce your best self. Worry about that. Focus on that. So I want you to be in a space that you sit in that and say, what do I need to forgive myself on? List it. Burn it. That's what you need to be doing for that full moon. I want you to list out the things that you feel like you still need to forgive yourself on, and then burn it and release that. Release that energy. Heart work, baby. Do some heart chakra work. And it's gonna produce something totally different. All right. Let's do I'm going to say this because I don't want to get too deep because these are like supposed to be light readings. Okay. Whatever it was that is tugging, that you holding so hard on, or that you're holding too much in your heart space, you are allowing it to dictate a lot of stuff. All right. Let that go. Possibly, I still got 3 more I could get into that on this one. All right. So the green gold stone which is perfect for heart chakra work. It's your crystal. It says, do you wish for more luck? Do you desire the safety of security? Maintain a mindset that attracts blessings. Be assured that you have all the good fortune you need at your disposal. You have the power to overcome any negative, challenging situation. We already said that, boo. All right. Remember and know that you are divinely protected. Your blessings are plentiful in your life. Abundance and prosperity will continuously flow your way. You are safe and divinely protected. Listen, inbox me somewhere. I'm gonna try to remember, because I don't really check my messages after these readings, but please inbox me, because I do want to send you something. All right, Ashe. Ashe. All right, so who did I say? Mandy. Let's get you done. And then I saw somebody, y'all, I don't be I'm sorry, when y'all be asking me 500 questions, I don't be looking. Be free. What was your if you can pop on the next one, please. Can you pop on the next one? Because I want to make sure I get all the people who I know already did their stuff early. All right. Mandy and then Kiki. That's what I'm doing next. Mandy, then I'm doing Kiki. Give me 2 seconds, y'all. Let me relight this. How do you clear soul ties? There's a lot of ways you can do that. If you can really just Google it, but it's really just about, you could take 2 candles and light 2 black candles. You could visually cut a soul tie. You can see that energy cord connected between you and the person you're trying to connect the tie to. You can pay somebody else to do it, but I don't never suggest that, because I feel like y'all got to start walking in your own power and quit depending on other people to do the work for you. Your own spiritual work. You are more than capable or more than powerful enough to do your own spiritual work. All right. Quit feeling like we are more powerful. Yes. I'm actually, Joyce, I might actually be able to get you in this one. Let me see. I know I can get 3 people. I'm assuming I can get 3. All right. Woo. You're welcome, baby. The easiest way to me is visually seeing it. Visually see yourself in that person and that cord being cut. You can make it as dramatic as you want it or as simple as you want it. I'm a dramatic person, so I'll see like the cord busting open and all kind of craziness. You got 2 cards coming out right here. All right, Mandy. The first card that came, y'all in this truth card, y'all love this. This must be the week for us to walk in our truth. No, you didn't miss your reading, Rose. Okay, this is the the moment of truth. The moment of truth. All right. So you gotta walk in your truth. This is about your higher self. Are you walking and truly believing in who you are from an evolved state, which is your higher self, your higher perspective? If you do, and when you're walking in that truth, and when you're believing in your truth, guess what? Tunde Water come out. And Tunde Water is all about wanting to gift you everything, wanting to bring all the dynamics that you want in life. Things that ain't even on your radar in particular. Proposals will be coming in for you. This could be like, if you're not in a relationship, or even if you're in a relationship, that person wanting to do something with you that you didn't expect. You was thinking it in the back of your head, but they get ready to come through. Or somebody that you like and all of a sudden pop up and they want to, go on a trip. Y'all can't really go too many places because we are on quarantine, but you know what I mean. All right. Something, or even a job opportunity, or even some type of money opportunity. Opportunities coming out of the blue is what this represents. But it's always connected to your higher self, your higher perspective. I know that's what's getting ready to happen, because once again, Baba Earth coming, and this is all about, what do we want? What is it that we're asking for? What are the dynamics that we keep asking to come in? All right. What is it that we're asking to come in on this particular realm? Are we clear about that? Now, this is where I get worried about you, baby. Because the victim card coming up, and it came out with the Baba Earth. Don't you repeat no patterns or no behavior or go back into ego. Don't let your self-saboteur come out. Don't let the person, that ego pop up and destroy your blessings. Make sure that you keep ego in check. Make sure that you keep the energy that is from a lower perspective or, our old self in check. And only operating your higher self. Only operating your more evolved self. Definitely a goddess card. All right. Ashe. Leap of faith. You got to take the risk and put your heart's true desire into action. This is about what you want, baby. What is it that you want? Y'all got to stop moving in fear. To me, that says fear. Y'all got to stop moving out of fear. Y'all got to stop putting your dreams and your hopes and your wishes and desires on hold because you're scared. You scared of the outcome, or you scared of what could happen or what should happen or what might happen. That's all some BS. This is all temporary anyway. This is all, I ain't even going to get on that conversation. Y'all don't want to hear that. All right, so Septerrain. I'm assuming that's what it is. Y'all know I be fucking up the crystal cards. Have you learned from your past experience? Do you need to reflect back on your life and use it as a tool for self-growth? Uncover your contracts with the ancestors, who have already walked this path before you. Know you are safe and allow yourself to move forward with confidence. Cultivate peace and harmony within, not only within you, but with your home and with your extended family. All right? Ancestor loans is on the bag. That means you need to be talking to your ancestors a little bit more, boo. A little bit more. Quit acting like you not listening. This is for Mandy. All right? Quit acting like you're not listening to your ancestors the way you need to. Ancestor loans. I would heart chakra for you, baby, as well. A little heart chakra work. But it's the heart chakra work like quit. You're putting your heart in a box. This is what I feel like you're not really operating in your truth from a perspective like you're not really walking the direction or the path that you're supposed to be walking. You got to stop that. That's not beneficial. And that's going to have you jacked up in the game, boo. It's going to have you jacked up. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. All right, Joyce is next. Somebody put the time in the comment section for me, babies. So I know what time it is. I need to start putting a clock. I don't like looking at clocks, though. This is for Joyce. Before I get into Joyce reading, Mandy, make sure you do some grounding work. Do some earth magic if you do get into any of that. But like do some earth stuff, like grounding, earth magic, stuff like that. I don't know if that was for you, Mandy's Corner. I thought this was for another Mandy. But unless you done change page, y'all be tripping me out. Okay, thank you, y'all. Okay, Joyce. Victim card. Okay, thank you. The victim card is coming up for you, Joyce. That's all about making sure that you, of course, operate from a higher perspective, that you're operating from the highest perspective, the more evolved perspective, the perspective that's going to actually navigate you where you're supposed to be going. Because you got to be real mindful of repeating patterns. When we are going through a lot of emotional changes and a lot of dynamics, guess what happens? We normally trigger that. That triggers us to go back into fear. That triggers us, the ego, to come out and try to sabotage whatever it is we're working on. You don't want to repeat any patterns or behavior or past lessons. So you want to make sure that you're in a space that everything, nothing can be made from our lower self. Everything got to be made from the higher self. You are able to overcome all obstacles. You are the phoenix. This is a time where people are looking at you in envy. They're not understanding how you've been able to overcome all the obstacles that you've overcome. You have to understand how powerful this is, though. You're not really understanding or receiving that you have been able to overcome some stuff that people would have already tapped out. You're not even understanding your own capability and your own strength. And this is a time that you need to tap into that power. This is a time that you need to tap into that energy. And if you tap into that power and you tap into that energy, it's going to allow you the room and the dynamic to let go. And when you let go, all the stuff is going to break free. And you're going to receive the blessings that you've been asking for. You're going to get to the destination that you've been trying to get to. And that destination is all about enlightenment for you. All right. Enlightenment. The bottom of the deck for you was the Fool card. It's about your perspective. This whole season is going to be about your perspective. Are you looking at things? And I love holding this card up. Are you looking at things like you still stuck in your past? You still got, things coming at you. You in darkness. Okay. Are you still looking at it from that perspective, or are you looking at it from the light? You are the hope in the light. You got to be looking at it like there's things that's coming in my future and I see them. I see them. So I know what I got coming ahead. This is when I be telling y'all, for your full moon, you better be outside doing a praise dance. I don't care if it's raining. You need to be outside doing a praise dance, being very thankful for what it is that is coming into your life. Because there's going to be a lot of abundance. There's going to be a lot of beauty that comes into your life. But you got to be ready to receive. So let's ask what your challenge is, okay? Heart chakra for you too, boo. Woo! All right. I ain't pulling up punches. It's really storming. Loneliness. You got to be willing to walk this road, even if it means that you walking it by yourself. You got to be willing to stand in your truth and stand in your power, even if it means you standing by yourself. But let's be clear. Just because you might be physically standing in by yourself, just because you seem like you might have lost all your friends and all those fake people that was around you when shit was down, whatever it was, superficial. All right? Please understand that your ancestors and your spirit guides is always with you. Please understand that anything that really has your best interest at heart is always with you. They will never abandon you. Even when you feel like you've been abandoned, even when you feel like you by yourself, I promise you, you better believe in them. You better believe that you need to be sitting down at that altar talking to them. Even if you ain't got no altar, just sit down and talk like it's your old homie. Your best friend from years ago. That is the energy you want to focus on. That's the energy that you really want to tap into and understand that is what's going to help you get through everything. Everything. That's why you've been able to be the phoenix. That's why people are looking at you in envy. All right. Let me see if they gave me enough time. All right. So whoever I didn't get to, I'm going to catch you on this next live. I will come back, and then I'm only doing a few from there. And then what I will do is the ones that I didn't get, y'all will have to go on tomorrow's list, because I have to be very mindful and respectful of my own personal energy. All right. The crystal card is the blue gold stone. And the blue gold stone says, are you ready to be healthy, whole, and complete? Do you feel the healing vibration within you? You have the capacity to heal any challenges or sickness that appear within you and in your surroundings. Set your intentions to strive towards enlightenment. Did I not say that? Enlightenment is your word, baby. All right. To be free from darkness of ignorance. All right. To be free from darkness of ignorance. You have the ability to heal yourself. You have the ability to change your own dynamics. I keep seeing people ask me, how do you get a reading? You actually Cash App the Tamara Chanel, which is pinned at the bottom. Your donation is whatever it is you feel like you want to donate. Be very nice, please. And If you don't get on this list, then you will be put till tomorrow. So tomorrow I have a list that starts at 7 p.m. And tonight I'm doing 7 p.m. and I'm about to come back live and do the rest, well, a couple of readings. All right. I'm getting ready to do some right now. So I'm getting ready to go live. This is about to cut me off. So I'm going to log off and come back on. All right. Peace, y'all.